And we are live. We're live. Good morning, everybody. Get that up there. And let's see if I can pin it. And there we go. And we are ready to rock and roll this morning. Let's see. Canes, DTS, Great Scott, ATS, Siren, my little decorator. Love it, love it, love it. Silverman. Else. David. Good morning, everybody. Anybody want to come up? Come up. So, let's see. I am already having trouble with my printer this morning. It needs ink, and I have ink, and I'm trying to put ink in, and it's going, okay, you already put that one in. Don't put this one in. And I'm going, oh, y'all are so bad. Of course, we missed you. We missed you anytime you're not here, Dyslogic. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I missed you saying good morning. I'm sorry. Good morning. Good morning, Joe. Morning, James.
Good morning, mate. Good morning.
Morning, good morning.
You're in a good mood.
Oh, I try to be in good mood every morning. It just doesn't work out that way.
Oh.
You know what I mean? My mom used to say, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yeah, I hear you. Some days I feel like that, but not all the
time. Yesterday was Arabian Horse Day, Chocolate Mint Day, Lash Day, and Vet Girls Rise Day.
What was that last one?
Vet, V-E-T, Girls Rise Day. All right, so let's see what today is. I miss all these. Oh, because I did them in the house. Thursday was Cherry Pie Day, Comfy Day, Leadership Day, Love Your Pet Day, and Muffin Day. Friday, Grain Free Day, Sticky Bun Day, Caregivers Day, and No One Eats Alone Day. Where do they come up with these?
I don't know.
Saturday was California Day, Cook a Sweet Potato Day, Margarita Day, Supermarket Employee Day. And Sunday was Banana Bread Day, Dog Biscuit Day, and Tile Day. Today is Tortilla Chip Day. Now, who wants? I mean, these are weird.
That's it for today? Just that one?
Huh?
What was today's again? I missed it.
Tortilla Chip Day.
That's it. Just one thing.
That's it. Morning,
everybody else has got 3 and 4. Today only get one.
They get one today.
Good morning, James, Siren, ATS, Charles. Who else can I see? I can't see everybody. God is great. I think. I don't know. Is that it? Kane? I can't even see. I had a nice seeing you at Rockies last night.
Yeah. God love him.
Yeah, he's funny.
Uh-huh. I cannot find a fact check on that bird flu vaccination.
What do you mean? We're supposed to get a vaccination for bird flu or something?
Mm-hmm. Chickens are.
Oh, chickens are. Okay.
Chickens are. And I'm going, well, I can't fact check it, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I just don't believe everything I hear on them.
You can't, Ida, because it's all different wherever you go.
Mm-mm.
You go someplace, I go someplace, this other person goes someplace, and what do you get? Three different things.
That's right.
So you can't. You have to go right to the source. You probably have to go to what is it, the DDC or something, is it? I don't know what it's called.
I don't know. Who knows?
You
It's
know,
great.
are you going someplace got gov? I don't. Hey, morning, Gray Scott.
Morning, Joe. Ida, how are you?
You know, you can't always go by Google because everybody searches for what they want to know, what they want to hear, and or what they want to see. Nobody, and a lot of some of it's AI. And I don't
I
know.
hear you. Hey, I
Can't
have.
trust.
Go ahead.
I said, just can't trust anybody anymore.
Yeah, I can't believe what you read for sure.
Yeah.
Kane, I have a question for you. Do they have? Do they use kangaroos for pets in Australia?
That's a good question. CDC. Oh, CDC. DDC, something like that. Chicken disease control.
Not really.
Not
Okay.
really. Because it's a wild animal, right? That's probably why you're not supposed to have
Hmm.
wild animals for pets.
Well, I think it's kind of like keeping a bear or a tiger as a pet. They're just
Yeah,
they're capable of so much damage. They're like velociraptors. They have claws on their feet and they have such big muscles in their legs that even if they're just trying to play with you, they're gonna rip your guts out.
Oh my goodness. ATS, see what he says?
I
yeah.
was inside the house once for EMS call and they had a pet wallaby. Oh, cool. Wallabies are cute. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, they are cute.
Yeah, I've heard of people
Uh,
keeping alligators as pets. That's just crazy.
yeah, they do.
Well, I just know that I can't. I don't know. I'm. I don't know about this flu thing for the bird for the chickens.
Then what do you believe then? What do you think it is then, Ida? If you don't believe that, then what do you think it is?
No, I'm talking about the vaccine for 'em,
Oh.
to give
Okay.
chickens vaccines.
Oh.
Line those little suckers up and let's give them all a shot. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
then Purdue has to. If Purdue uses it, if there is one, and Purdue uses it, Purdue Chicken uses it. They got to change their commercials because they thrive on saying they use no antibiotics for their chickens.
That's right. They're so
Right?
right. That's right. Mhm. I don't know. You can find a lot of stuff on what the government, what they say the government's going to do, but you go to the government site and you just not quite so easy to
Okay. Answer me this one question.
ask.
Suppose this is my opinion, no one else's opinion, so don't get mad at me, okay?
Oh, Joe,
Gray
come on.
Scott,
We
or
love to fight with
Ida,
you. We know
don't
that.
get mad at me. All this stuff that they say Elon Musk is finding, first of all, he should not have control of our social security numbers and all our income tax and all this other shit. Him and his cronies, 19-year-old, 20-year-old kids doing this stuff. They should not have control of that. Number two, I don't believe what they're finding are the right, accurate numbers. Not saying they're not finding anything. Not saying that. I just think their
Inflated.
numbers are just inflated to look good. Like there is nobody 250 years old. There
I
is
don't
nobody
think
150. and collecting money.
I
And
don't think that they
that
would take
is
a chance. They wouldn't take a chance. They're all about being transparent, so they're going to show everything.
then where is it?
If they
Then
got
where is it, Scott?
if they got caught lying, then it would totally
I'm
go against what they're doing. There's no way that
then
they would lie
you
about
can
it because
you
they would
can
look as
fudge
bad as the
numbers.
liars.
See, like I said, I didn't want anybody to get mad. I'm just saying.
Oh, come on, Joe. We're not
Oh,
mad.
not being
They
mad.
can fudge numbers to show you whatever you want to see. They can
They
fudge
can try
numbers.
to fudge numbers, but then the real numbers eventually get found. They can
Okay,
fake
then
it, but eventually
have you
they would
seen
get
any of this?
busted.
Have you seen any of this proof?
Um,
Okay,
yeah,
so now you're getting into a twisted hole. Can
No,
you
I'm not.
prove
I just said I don't believe it because, and then you
it,
said
right?
there's proof. Then
Okay,
show if
can you
transparent,
prove that
then
they're
show
wrong?
it to me.
Can you
No,
prove
I
that they're
can't, but they
wrong?
can't, they're
No,
not
you
proving
can't.
me that they're right.
Or I should say, you could prove that they're right or wrong, but are you going to go through what it takes to find out? No, you're not.
Because
None of us are.
I
We're
don't
going to
have
have
the
to
same information.
lie again.
I don't have the
But
same information they got.
again, are they going to take the chance that somebody is willing to go through those numbers and find out that they're lying? Are they lying about the 250-year-old person that's collecting Social Security? I don't think they are. I think that person is actually on the books or was.
So why don't they prove it?
Excuse me?
I agree with
Why
that.
don't they prove it?
Yeah, prove it. Show it.
What type of proof would make you actually happy? If they did, you would say, "Oh, that's
I
a
don't know
lie."
if they
You
same
would
proof
say
how they
you
found it.
even if they gave you the proof, they would say, "Oh, that's a lie too." Or you would say, "Well, prove that." How do I know? How am I supposed to trust that piece of paper? They give
All
you
right.
another piece of paper. Okay, well, how am I? You just keep
Let's.
being in denial about it.
I'm not in denial. I just think it's
You are.
BS. I
You're
just think it's
denying that what you're
BS.
saying is true. You're denying it.
I wish that they would actually say, okay, Senator so and so, this is his program. His program, whether it's Republican or Democrat, his program cost us $280 billion. I wish they would point and say names.
No, I
Right.
like to see her say, where did that money go?
I
Show
was
me
think
where all that money went.
I was thinking
That's
Well,
about
what I
let
that
would.
me give
earlier.
you Joe,
Ida,
tell me,
we
answer
should
me
have
this. I'm sorry, she's great, Scott.
we should have a shame list to shame all the people who have wasted this money that they're finding.
I
There should be
agree.
a list of people who are responsible for all of this
And
going
then you
on.
can vote for him again.
Go
Then we
ahead,
would,
Ida. You didn't finish. Ida, you didn't finish.
um,
The
well,
$280 million a senator or whatever
well,
uses.
well, my thing is, if we knew who initiated these programs, why did they do that? What programs? I mean, why? And then
There,
you
there
look at,
are.
tell me this, Joe. Um, Biden worked for the government for what do you call it, for
Well,
50 years, but yet he is a multi-millionaire, probably a billionaire, and they don't make more than $200,000 a year. How's that happen? And it's not his wife; she's a teacher. So how does that happen if it's not something crooked and you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my opinion.
they
For
get
what
You
it's
know,
inside information. Trade with.
all those senators and everything. I wouldn't doubt if they get kickback somewhere. I wouldn't doubt that at all. And
exactly.
and they all play the stock market,
That's how
and
they get their
they
kickbacks.
know they know the right ones to pick. Believe me, because they call inside trading. To me, that's insider trading. These senators
Of
and what
course
they're
it
doing, because
is.
they're the ones making the bills on everything, so they know what's going to
Exactly.
happen.
Yep, that's how they do the kickbacks. They can't just write them a
Yeah,
check.
exactly.
They can't just hand them a pile of money. They
No,
have
No,
to
I
do it in a
understand.
way that doesn't draw suspicion. So yeah, suddenly you get a tip on when to invest, and that nets you a huge profit because you got in
they
right
got
at the right time, or you got out right at the right time.
they got the right people in the higher places to know that stuff.
Yeah,
It's got a lot of connections with billionaires and everything too. You know what I'm saying?
You know what really makes me mad is that they don't they weren't taking care of our veterans. They were
No, I
taking care of
agree with
immigrants,
that.
but not our veterans. That just burns me up.
No, it burns me up. Back when Vietnam War ended, when all those guys came back, they all got excuse my language, they all got shit on.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's
But
right.
that was
You know what I
mostly
mean?
by the public.
Well, exactly, but they got
Mhm.
shit on. And, now if you go into service and everything, you come back a hero. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It
not
changed.
true.
Well, how about
That's
most of
not
them?
true.
How about most of them? Morning, Paula.
Morning.
Well, there's a lot of things that we don't see. I know, a lot. There's no doubt about it.
Oh,
But
there's definitely a lot we don't see. They don't want us to see it.
well, yeah,
They only want to tell you what you want to hear.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, Paul is a hero, David.
No,
That's
I'm not.
right.
Paul, I don't mean for you to get upset,
No,
but
no, 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 no.
what do you
I
mean?
know. I
What
know.
do you mean by no? That's not true. When I said when they come back, they're all
I mean
heroes
that
now
there
because
are
they
still
were
a
in
lot.
war.
There's
That's why.
still a lot of people, especially with the
you're
Afghanistan.
really low, Paula.
I
Yeah,
am.
Paul, your volume low. Yeah,
Oh, well, I don't know what's going on.
you're good. You're
I
good
just
now.
did an interview with Jack Young last night, and we ended up having to trash the whole thing because I can't get my sound to work, so I don't know what's going on.
You're fine now. Now you're fine.
I went
Well,
in and turned up her mic.
Well, you turned up yours too, Ida.
Oh,
uh,
is mine too loud?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
Is mine
let
too
me.
loud, Joe?
no.
It's good now. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
There, is that better?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're
good.
good. You're good, Paul. You're good.
Okay. Anyway,
So continue what you
no,
were saying.
no. There's still there. There's always going to be people that shit on the military,
Oh,
and
definitely. I
a
agree
lot
with
of
that.
people, a lot of the public, you know, have issues with, especially with the Afghanistan thing, and I don't
Well,
know,
yeah,
and now I don't know. It's just there's always going to be people that shit on the
but
military.
don't you agree seriously in my point? The Vietnam vets really did get
Oh,
screwed when they came.
absolutely. They're still being
Okay,
there.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
they still
basically
they will never get the appreciation that they deserve.
no,
Here's the thing.
no.
No,
Those people they were babies, and
Yes,
they didn't
yes.
have a choice. They didn't have a choice.
They got
They went
drafted.
over there and they were there and they had no clue why they were there. But it didn't matter because when you join the military, you just sign a blank check and
yeah, you don't make a
you
choice.
know you promise to uphold the Constitution and do what you're told.
You're a
That's
slave.
Well,
it.
back then,
They tell
Once
back
you to
you
then,
go
sign up,
somewhere and do
once,
something, you go somewhere and you do something. And
once
you think you're doing it no matter what, you think you're doing it for a good reason.
once
You're
well, back
defending your
well, not
country.
always. You might know that you're doing something bad, but you've signed up. You're an indentured servant. You are a slave.
Most of the
well,
You
time
have to do
you know
you have
some
to
of
do
why you're doing what you're
everything
doing, but not
you have
all
to
of
do
why
they,
you're
everything that you're told or you're gonna go to jail. So yeah, it's just
well, a
misplaced
lot of them
anger.
didn't want to.
Don't be
A
mad
lot
at
of
the soldiers, be mad at the government that put the soldiers in that war or that position.
Well, nobody
And
went on their
those
own.
people,
They all got drafted. They all got drafted.
yeah, they didn't have a choice.
No,
So
not
Right,
all
they
of
didn't
them.
have a choice.
My father signed up to be in Vietnam War.
No, but a
some
Well,
of them
majority
did,
of them
he
got
knew
drafted.
But
he knew he was going to be drafted, and that's why he signed up, though.
well, everybody,
Elvis went to war.
all men have a chance to end up being drafted someday. So,
Hey, when I
it's,
turned
you know,
18, they were going to bring it back. When I turned 18, remember when they were
you
gonna
never
bring
know
it
when they
back?
could bring it back. But my point is, when they never expected that there were going to be people that were going to turn their babies into bombs.
Oh,
You know,
No, I agree.
and that's what happened. And they lost their minds. They couldn't trust anybody. If you can't trust that a baby's not going to have, a bomb attached to them, or a woman, or an innocent village being booby trapped, you don't trust anybody.
No.
So, but you
Poor
don't go,
DC water pump.
you don't get deployed somewhere and then you go, okay, I need to know exactly why I'm going over there. I need to know exactly what the cause is. And
Right.
no, you don't ask those questions.
You're a slave. You're government property.
I was never a slave, Great Scott.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was not, and that's very offensive. I was never a slave. I volunteered to fight for my country.
You were paid.
I never heard of that. I never heard.
I was
never
paid
heard
to
of
do it, absolutely, but
and
I
didn't have a
volunteered.
choice to get out.
I volunteered to defend my country and the
And you
Constitution
would
of the
be
United
put
States.
in jail if you decided to end that contract.
Only after I volunteered. Only after they spent thousands and thousands of dollars to send me to basic training, and that's it. Then yeah, I would have been a deserter.
I'm sure they
But
spent
I never
more
would have
than
done that.
2,000.
What was that? What was that term you guys said? I never heard that one.
Indentured servant?
No, slave grave. What is that? What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, I'm not having this conversation. That's gross.
No, I know, but I don't know. I never heard that before. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, back to the good stuff. We got some mail in from Chili and from the Scorn Crew.
Oh, Paulie, you guys might got my question wrong when I asked at Frostbites about the gold. I was saying we get our gold from West Point. I'm not saying everything gets minted at the West Point. All the gold at like San Francisco, others, Denver or whatever, don't they get the gold from West Point to make it? She leave?
Yeah, she left.
Oh, she left. Oh, she got mad. Is that Paul? Great Scott, do you know that?
I don't think Paula gets mad and leaves. I think maybe she's having some kind of issue or something.
No, she got mad. She says she's not having this conversation.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Doesn't mean she's leaving.
Okay. Well, if she suddenly gets disconnected immediately after saying that, I think we can assume she probably left. I'm not sure what the question was, Joe, about where gold comes from.
In Frostbites yesterday, they go, you can ask questions, and I said, well, don't we get all our gold from West Point? And they all said, well, San Francisco prints it, and then a lot of places print silver. I was saying I'm not saying coins. I'm saying gold itself, the gold to make the coins. Doesn't it come from West Point?
Talking about I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? I mean, I don't think all these mints might have some gold on hand, but I'm thinking when they got to print gold coins and stuff, they got to get it from West Point, the gold to melt to make them. That was my question.
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I know our silver comes from companies that provide the planchets, like, the point why we're not going to experience a tariff premium because our silver is sourced right here from in American silver mines. But As far as the gold goes, I would think it's kind of the same. It's purchased from outside our government.
Let me show y'all something. This is this was purchased for St. Jude's. ATS bought this and gifted it to St. Jude's. Now, doesn't that surprise us? Look at this. Oh, wait. See what that is? It's a lighter. Look at this.
Oh, oh, hey, I didn't even expect that. That is
Wow,
cool.
that's cool.
That's going in
That
the.
is. Does it actually work on it? You know? Oh, did you
Yeah,
know if that actually works?
yeah, but it would have to. I mean, I don't guess it would have to, but it's got a.
It's got a flint and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that is cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Who sent you that?
Well, Tooly sent it. ATS donated it.
Cool.
It is cool.
Thank you very much, ATS. Hey, y'all, don't forget, today is probably the last opportunity you'll get to send in for St. Jude's.
Well, yeah, please, 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 if you have something, send it. Okay, this is from, because it's going to be really hard to try to get all this stuff in. This is from Point Crew, from Angel. I'm not sure what it is yet. Fixing my notes. Okay.
Wow.
All right. This is from Coin Crew. Oh, it's a Libertad.
Nice.
MS69, 1993. Libertad. Oops. Here's a 2021 Eagle MS70. And that's Coin Crew. And Ray Minot sent this in. 2-ounce silver.
That's nice.
And he also sent in this, what do you call this thing here? Victory through Harmony. But anyway, that all came in from Angel.
Nice.
Okay, so we got all that. We're going to add to the St. Jude's.
Oh, I forgot my other account.
Okay, I got to put this. Okay, I got to get it over to the host.
That's weird.
I got a bunch of
Morning, Angie.
V-nickels also. Well, I don't know what that is.
You know, that's another coin I was never really interested in. The V coin. I don't know why. It just never was.
Why is my thing giving me these notifications? Alrighty. Anyway, that's what I know now on my printer. There is a notice about your printer. Yeah, I bet there is. It probably says it's not being.
Yeah, that computer is going off.
It tells me I need to change my ink, and then I open the door to change the ink, and it says close the door.
I know. I've had that too on mine. Damn it! It is closed.
Close the door. It's cold in here.
Yeah.
Raised in a barn.
Yeah, like our parents used to say, you heating the outside?
I hate how they. Well, then it finally printed what I asked it to print. Good gosh. Anyway, I wanted to print my win-loss statement from the casino, and finally it did. I got to take my stuff to CPA this morning, and he's going to say, "What are you doing?"
Oh, do you claim that stuff?
Heck yeah. You don't want to not claim it if you get one of those little forms.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they better come after me then. It's been over 20 years.
Well, the thing is, if you win $10, you can say you lost $10 and it's a washout. So
I heard the only way you need, to really keep that stuff, like they say when you win the lottery, keep your losing tickets to make up for what you paid for, blah blah this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say in New York State, anyways.
Yeah.
And the only reason to keep them is if you get audited, because then they want to see them. Other than that, you don't need them. You can put anything you want down in there, in that box. You know,
Well, sure you
I
can.
lost 30,000 in the lottery. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But you still have to have it. It makes it so easy at Choctaw. You just print out a win-loss statement.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I understand the casino part. Yeah, they got your information right.
Yeah, that's really simple.
Yeah, that's easy to keep control of because, yeah, you could just ask them.
What's not easy is when you try to do David's.
I'm getting back a whopping $60 from the federal taxes this year. Whoopee doo.
Well, I have no idea what
What am I going to do with that?
well so it's not going to buy much stuff from the grocery store.
It's not going to buy much of anything. Fill up my gas tank and maybe an ounce of silver.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Well, now I got to see if they send the information to me. Again, let me go back there. Oh no, I can't do that. Let's see if it comes up. We'll give it a second here.
What does pay it forward mean, Hazy? Hey, Rocky.
Yeah, pay it forward. That means, like, well, for example, sometimes I'll go through McDonald's. I'll say to them, take the person behind me, pay for it, pay for their dinner. That's paying it forward. Hey, Bill, good morning.
I got you.
Rocky, penny for your thoughts.
Yeah.
You might have to go up to a nickel. You're right. Rocky, I'm having a hard time. I got those. I got the links that you sent me, but I'm having a hard time verifying any of that. Fact check. So.
What is fact checking?
Of course, I do that all the time. Plus, I go, if they give me information, I go from there. I shouldn't say bad at it.
Didn't say you were. Morning, Mike.
I don't know.
It's like I said, it's hard to find the truth anywhere. It really is. I don't think any of us are ever going to know the truth about anything. There's going to be a lot of things we never even knew, and you'd be
Well,
shocked, and we all would be shocked at everybody.
I'm sure that's true. I mean, we all have these little things that we don't know about, I'm sure.
Yeah, everybody's got ghosts in the closets.
Well, I don't know about ghosts in the closet. I keep mine where I can find them.
That's cool, ATS. If you live in Florida, Spectacular is gonna get you a free gold back. It's got a link on this community tab.
Why did they not give me the information I need? I don't guess they want to. Hmm.
You can use them, Scott, can't you, in some places?
Yeah, the place has to accept them. Now, what I'm really confused about is some people alluded that the value that it's worth is the current value of the gold back, which I don't think that's true. I think the value of it is $1.
I got you.
So I'm not
Yeah.
really clear about that. That would change my opinion a little bit about them. I still think they're a ripoff, an absolute ripoff.
Oh, I do
They're,
too. I do too. I do
they're
too.
taking advantage of older people, just like the old companies that used to try to sell, coins that couldn't be graded to older people, professing that they're worth so much money and overcharging the heck out of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the new scam.
Yep.
Rocky, there
I
are
agree.
socks on Rooster. Well, I think that there's scams are going to go around all the time. I get them all the time,
Yeah,
But you got to be smart. You got to do this stuff smart.
Yeah, you got to know what you're reading.
All
You know what you really got to look at is the phone number that sent you something.
Yeah, you know what? I can't go by that. It's they'll use the same the same what do you call it? Area code and as a local here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had my own phone number call me.
Yeah, I've had David's call me.
Yeah. My
Weird.
own phone number has called my phone. I was like, why am I calling myself?
Hang on, I gotta get the hay spinner. I gotta get ready. What am I thinking?
yeah, Miss Coin Crew. I don't think osmium is a scam, but I think it's almost useless. So yeah, the huge price on it. I think it's tough to look at it as an investment. It's a super rare metal, but what do we use it for? The coating of the balls in ballpoint pens? I don't know what other uses we use crystallized osmium for.
Did I just do that?
Morning, Coin Crew.
Welcome back, Polly.
Morning, Angel.
I think I just put out that.
You're back,
Hang
Paul.
on.
I thought you got mad at me or something.
No,
Oh,
I
Joe,
just,
you're so easy to get mad at.
Well,
I just needed a breather. I
I
just needed a
sent you.
breather.
It's fine. I just sent you a message saying I'm sorry if I
No, it
said
wasn't you. You're fine.
okay.
Was it
Okay.
you?
Okay. Since
I
you're
lost
here, Since you're here, there's nothing to do with what we're talking about. I'm sorry, Ida. Can I finish this real
That's
quick?
okay. I'm just rattling. No big deal.
On Frosty's the other morning when I asked about the gold from West Point, I wasn't saying making gold coins. I said that's where the gold
I don't think I
comes
was
from.
there. I don't think I was there.
Because everybody was saying, "Oh, San Francisco mints gold, this place mints gold." I said, I understand that, but I'm saying the gold itself comes from West Point.
Oh, the gold itself comes from multiple. So we get some of the gold from overseas. Are you talking about like the gold planchets? Who makes the gold planchets?
No, I thought like San Francisco, they're going to mint silver coins,
Angel,
okay?
Mike.
Or Philadelphia's going to mint
Silver or gold?
gold. I'm sorry,
Oh.
gold. I thought they would give them the gold to melt to make the coin. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not really sure. I don't think we make our own gold planchets. I think it much like our silver planchets, we get them, we outsource them. I'm
Okay.
not totally sure about that. We could possibly make our own gold planchets. I would have to look more into that. I know we used to. I'm not sure if we still do. I know we don't make our own silver planchets. We outsource those.
Do we make any of our planchets
But
anymore?
but exactly, silver or gold, it doesn't come out of the U.S. reserves. It's purchased
No,
separately.
we get it from multiple places, like
Exactly. It's
overseas
not our
sometimes
gold.
too.
It's not our gold. It's purchased
It's
gold
we
and
for
silver
whoever's mining it.
and
We get them from mines. Let's just put it that way.
Do
right.
we
If
make
you want to
any
go
of our
back to if you want to go back to its birth, we get them from mines
Yeah,
somewhere in the world.
right.
We get them
Do
from
we make any of our own planchets?
So we make our planchets. I'm not sure if we actually make the metal coils that we buy. If we buy, I think we buy the metal coils, but I do think that we do blank. We cut them out of the metal coils and stuff. But I think that we may have a manufacturing company somewhere that makes the like clad coils and of metal. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yep, I do
Um,
know what you
and
yeah.
we may even cut our own gold planchets out. I'm not sure about that either. Or blank our own gold planchets out. But
Okay.
I don't think that I'd have to look because
Okay.
I will look into that, Joe, though, and I will find the answer for you, the 100% correct answer.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. I don't want to say
You
something
see
that
what
I'm not.
Angel says? We use the rest of the gold for pulling hair metal.
Right.
Charles, you ready for trivia? We better get into something.
They made enough money, Angel, on them.
Right.
I can afford to buy it, couldn't I?
Not for my
Oh.
broke ass.
Jesus, that was crazy.
Charles is ready. All right. You guys ready? First question. In 1947, what popular Thanksgiving Day event was broadcasted on television for the first time? In 1947, what popular Thanksgiving Day event was broadcast on television for the first time?
Go in already. I didn't see it. Oh, come on. This. We're supposed to go 40 degrees today. I gotta see.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's gonna melt everything.
We're
Not
supposed to
everything.
have some nice weather this week here. If it ever stops raining. Yeah, we're supposed to get to 70
better
on
than
Friday.
snow, isn't it, Paula?
No, supposed to get to 70. What?
No. Isn't it better raining than snowing? What? Isn't it better raining than snowing?
At this point, I'd rather have anything but rain.
Okay. All right, the stop is in. Now let me see if I can find the thing here and get rid of that and spin it. And
I just took a stab. Was I right? Is it Macy's Day Parade?
11. Number
What's the
11.
Answer it.
Macy's Parade. Sorry.
Cane.
Macy's.
I know. Cane's coins.
That's
Yep,
what I
that's what,
Number
that's what I
11.
get.
I'll be right back.
Okay, you know what to do. I need a card number. All right. Number 2. Oops. Good. Here we go. Chrysler's 1951 Imperial first introduced what mechanical device under the name Hydro Guide?
Okay, I'm stumped.
Okay, we'll listen again. I'm going to read it again.
Ain't
Chrysler's
gonna help.
1950.
It ain't gonna help. Go ahead. You can read it again, it's okay. It's just not gonna help me.
There is no way I'm reading this again.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Oh, great Scott, I went with you.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
I'm not sure, when I
Yeah.
saw their answers, I was like, oh no, that could be it. But
But
then
both
again,
both of them could be it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
To me, it could be.
All right, the answer is power steering.
Hey, good job,
Oh.
great Scott.
All right. Well,
know,
we
really
only
got it.
have 1, 2, 3 correct answers.
Yep, only 3.
Awesome.
So let's see who's going to get it.
It's me, Joe, or Mike Slides.
Number 2.
It's you, Joe.
Me. That's me.
Joe's copying.
Yeah, I had no clue.
Copy the right person.
Yeah. Well, it was one of those two, and I just copied the first one.
In 1972, what car surpassed Ford's iconic Model T to become the world's highly produced car to become the most highly produced car in the world?
What year was that again?
In 1972, what car surpassed Ford's iconic Model T to become the most highly produced car in the world?
If it's what I'm thinking of, it was my very first car.
You had one of them little things?
I did. I wrecked it too. Got in a really bad car accident.
I heard the heat was bad in those.
I don't know. They didn't have seatbelts in them, I'll tell you that much. I went through the
engine was in
went
the
right
back
through the
of the
windshield.
engine.
Right through the windshield.
I think a lot of cars didn't have seatbelts back then, Paula.
Yeah, they didn't.
Was that right? I just
The answer is a VW Bug or Beagle or whatever you want to call it.
Nice.
Well, they're different.
What's the difference?
Same make, different model.
Yeah.
This doesn't count.
Okay.
I forgot to change the thing.
Yeah, you did.
You guys see the new VW van?
Yeah, I did. I kind of like it.
I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
18.
We have 17,
Of course we do.
right?
This will be 20.
Yeah.
No? Number 12. Number
Like
12.
Schleiss.
Slice,
Like Schleiss.
slice.
What? Mike wants number 8, I think. Am I right?
It was funny because he won on Robin Seeker's thing the other night. He won, and Seeker called him Schließ, and Rob called him Schleiss. Like it's Schleiss. I told you. I knew it all along.
Gotta get a
Okay,
clip of
my
it.
tab is so far behind. What's going on here? I'm just now getting to seeing the stop sign. Mike, do you want 8? I've got you down for 8. If that's not what you want, let me know.
Yeah, he did.
He said 8.
Okay. 1952, doctors in Cleveland performed the first ever operation to successfully separate a pair of what?
Ray. I think Ray's right.
Balls, big balls.
We are Siamese, if you please.
Conjoined twins is the name. Is the correct response.
Are we just taking twins?
No. Conjoined twins.
Okay.
Well, if
You're
are you
not.
taking Siamese twins?
Oh, I don't know. Would that be the same thing?
Well, they used to call them Siamese twins, and it wasn't. Then it was deemed not politically correct.
Well,
Yeah.
by the statement
Well,
by the statement of your question, you already said that they're co-joined because they're being separated. You asked what is being separated. Twins.
oh. Yeah, let me go back and read it. To successfully separate a pair of what? Well, it says co-joined twins, but I'll take twins. I'll take any of it. What the heck?
Is 12 the number, or is 12 the number?
Yeah.
Or did you spin yet? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 12.
Bill
The only
Gibson.
one that doesn't work is balls. I
Right.
see Bill.
Bill. And Bill wants
We are
number 4.
Siamese, if you please.
Mr. Bill, Mr. Bill.
We are Siamese, if you don't please.
Those cats freak me out.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
You win the funniest answer, Ringmaster Ray. You do.
Okay, what slapstick trio made 90 short films for Columbia Pictures between 1934 and 1946? What slapstick trio? Hey, Lainey. Ray, good morning. JT, good morning. No, they did. Remember that?
Hmm?
There was a no, something they did.
No.
Ew.
Charles.
Charles.
Charlie. All right, Charlie.
Charlie.
If y'all
You
don't get
drink
this, and
fizzy lifting drink. You
Charlie.
lose. Good day.
what popular type of candy was invented that you repeatedly chew? Y'all better get that one.
No kidding. Morning, sloppy stacks.
What a sloppy.
Good morning, Sloppy. Morning, Jake.
Everlasting gobstopper.
I was gonna say that.
The everlasting gobstopper.
Wax lips.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about those.
Oh, I remember those.
The best.
And the little wax drinks that they had. With
Yeah,
that Coke.
they still, you can still get those things.
Can you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they had candy cigarettes.
If you guys ever want to get somebody a really great creative gift, that someone that likes candy, you can go on Amazon and type in, I can't remember what the thing is called. Just type in like candy gifts for birth year. And you put in their birth year and they will send them a box of candy that was popular, candies that were popular in their birth year.
Nice. Like
Cool
Pop
is that?
Rocks.
Mm-hmm. My sister did that for me, and it was all the candy that I ate as a kid. It was so nostalgic. Yeah, it was really cool.
Oh, stop is in. See, I'm
Sorry.
just not paying attention. Bubblegum is a thingy. I guess gum would be okay, doesn't it?
You got to spin it.
Well, if I can find it. I got so much stuff open this morning. Hang on. Let me get rid of some of the stuff I have open. 18. Number 18. Oops.
Ringmaster Race has already been chewed gum.
Yeah.
Done.
Master Ray.
It's Ray.
Don't chew on guns.
Okay, Ray, you know, Charles, did you give me a number? What was Charles's number? 0?
Charles didn't give you a number, I don't think. Yeah, last available, please. He said, yeah. Yeah, those boxes are fun to get.
Number 13. I'm going to 13 you in a minute. 15679.
Which number, Ray?
Okay, I have got to get my nails done, my toes done, my hair done.
You got a hot date?
No, I just can't stand my hair anymore. Oh, my nails are getting really long enough.
Pick a number, Ray. You're holding the party up. First available, he said.
There you go. Thank you, Paula. Throw something at him. Wake him
Don't
up.
make me come over there. Make me pull this car over. Joe's in the basement.
Joe, what are you doing in the basement? How'd you get there?
Smoking. He's smoking in the basement.
He's in the basement too.
Well,
What are y'all doing out? Y'all in the
Morning.
basement.
Morning.
I'll never tell.
My phone went wacky.
Ray, did you give me a number?
He said first available.
Okay.
Morning,
Number
Victoria.
one.
Good morning, Joe.
Morning, Victoria.
Yeah,
Good
like
morning,
I have
Paula.
a basement.
Good morning, Ida.
I had to jump down. My phone went crazy.
Good morning, Victoria.
Smoking
All
in
right,
Oh,
here we go,
good to
guys.
see you, Jerry Scott. Good morning.
Becoming a popular icon through his starring roles in Western films, what actor was known as the Duke? First and last name, please.
All right, who's making all that racket?
Well, I'm making racket some.
Victoria. It's
Victoria.
Me. I'm trying to get things where they're supposed to go.
She's
So was it
organizing.
Marion?
Wayne, of course.
No, it's
And
Marion Robert Morrison.
number
That's
9,
John
please.
Wayne's. That's John Wayne's real name.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
what?
Marion Robert Morrison.
Yep.
Really?
Yep,
I did not know that.
Jason Davis.
I won a big prize knowing that.
I think that's
All
why
right.
he changed his name.
Yeah,
Yeah, that might be. It might be.
I see.
So Jason got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think that'd be a good cowboy name in movies.
Listen, as
I won
many as I've seen of
$500
him.
prize with that answer.
All right. That's one that wouldn't work. Okay. Jason, you got number 5. All right, next question. In 1944, what device was first used to allow a submarine to intake air from the surface during submission? Submersion.
Submission. We give up. We can't breathe.
Oh my gosh.
Snorkel. Snippet.
I'll start coughing. Oh my goodness.
Great Scott, how do you know these answers so fast?
I clearly don't.
99% of the time, you're right.
Take a stab.
Snorkel is the thing.
See,
Norkel. Eric said Norkel.
Number 12. You make me laugh.
Stacks.
I got sloppy.
I got Silverman. Right. Are you counting Norkel? Are you counting Norkel? He just missed the S.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I counted that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got Silverman. 12.
Did you count? You didn't count Coin Pimp, did you?
I counted Snooker
Okay.
too.
Okay.
And I didn't count Snooker.
Oh, I did. Okay, I did. Yep.
That's a little bit too far off.
But I counted that one. That's why.
All right. Silverman, give me a number.
Norkel. Norkel.
It reminds me of the Siamese elephants
Yeah, that's what Tim
connected at the trunk when one
Norkel.
sneezed.
Went,
When one sneezed, the other one's eyeballs got real big, and
that was funny. That cracked everybody up. That was so
Yeah.
funny.
Nobody could keep a straight face on the set.
Yes,
Next
we are.
available. I'm sorry.
We will do that after we do today's, before I put anything in there. Okay. Last chance to get on the card. You can have number 7 or number 9.
Ida Silverman is really, really wanting to know when you're pulling
Oh my
games.
God, Friday.
No, I'm going to do Friday. I'm going to do last week's today before I
Today.
put in there.
Ay.
All right.
It'll happen when it happens.
What British pop star started a media controversy in 1968 for touching the arm of Harry Belafonte on television? What?
That's what I said.
What British pop star started a media controversy in 1968 for touching the arm of Harry Belafonte on television? Now that's kind of weird.
Yeah, America.
We've come a long way, baby. Austin Powers, yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh. Let me see. What did they say?
Austin Powers. Yeah.
Did she sing Downtown?
I don't know. We haven't. There's the stop's not in yet.
Oh. Well, you should know.
I think you might have.
Uranus.
I don't even know.
Either her or Nancy Sinatra.
Sinatra. No, Nancy Sinatra sang "These boots are made for
Made
walking."
for
Right?
walking. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Petunia Clark is who we're looking for.
And yes, she did sing Downtown.
Yeah, I thought she did.
Number 10.
Are you taking Clark? That's very vague.
Petunia Clark. Petunia.
Are you taking just Clark?
Yeah, I'll take just Clark.
Ay. Okay. Clark Griswold.
I see Kane's coins.
Hang on, I got to count that over again. 1,
Dick Clark, no.
2, 3.
Clark bar. Okay, y'all, come on.
6.
Number 7.
Yeah, Kane's coins. Well, I'm just saying Clark is as yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, but Petunia Clark, we're talking about in the 1968. Come on.
But Ida, that's a very generic last name, Clark. Could have been Clark Gable.
That's a first name. All right, let's check this.
Exactly. Lewis and Clark.
There's no rhyme or reason.
Clark Kent.
Oh,
there is no rhyme or reason at all. I know there is not.
All right, we're doing the card. Come on, guys.
Like Clark.
There comes all the Clarks.
I know.
Superman.
Exactly. That's my point.
Well, the point is, I said yes, so we're doing it. Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay.
I am a frito.
Frito Bandito.
Did you say I am Frito?
Frito Bandito.
Yeah, Frito Bandito.
That's funny that you knew that, Joe.
Why?
'Cause I don't think a lot of people do.
Oh, really? Oh my God, I was on constantly.
Every time I hear that, I, that's what I say. I am a
I
frito.
do, I do too sometimes.
My
Okay.
dad used to sing the whole song.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Never know what comes after I, I.
I'm not going to tell you.
I am a
No.
frito bandito. That's what comes after it.
I think that's about all I know.
Yep.
Okay, it's not on the first 5.
What number are we looking for?
4.
Or
Or
And it's going to
DTS,
be number 47 for K.
no match.
Wow.
No, man.
DTS was one off.
So
Yeah.
close. But no cigar.
doesn't count.
I'm not putting them in yet.
You're not
I
my
was
friend.
I was I was 12 off.
I'm not putting it in the thing yet. All right, back to
Do
trivia.
not kill my friend.
Oh.
Okay. Wait a minute. I've got to get back to the thingy. Okay. The invention of pin setter machines made what sport the most popular sport of the 1950s? Dun, dun,
I
dun.
believe I worked at a place this one time and I had to do this. Oh my God! What
Oh, you did? I worked
what
in
a
the
pain in the butt
cafe.
that was. Dirty. Oh God.
Would you have to set them up? What did
Yep.
you do?
Yep. Every time they came in, you put them in the slots.
Mm-hmm.
I almost got this one wrong. I was thinking a totally different sport. I was like, pin setter? What's a pin setter? Is that the machine that like stitches the baseballs?
No.
That's a jug. Yeah. That I forgot what that's called. Yeah, you're right. Could be. What an invention they made on it. 2 tires hooked up
You
like
didn't
that.
re-enter, did you? I saw you enter early, so that's when I changed my name.
Number 20, bowling.
Oh, I did.
Bill Snodgrass.
AZ, so I did the whole oh, sorry. Go ahead and finish this.
Bill Snodgrass got it.
Bill Snodgrass.
Oh, jumped.
I did the whole interview. It went great. Everything went great. He was a great presentation. And when Amanda went back to edit it, I had my microphone sitting right next to my speaker, and everything we said after the presentation was just a garbled mess.
Oh, no.
And I couldn't hear it. You could only hear it on playback. And Jack could hear it, but he didn't have the heart to say anything. So he thought maybe it was just him. So we have to go back and redo it. I have to go back and
Oh,
redo
that's too
it.
bad.
Yeah, it
Oh.
was beautiful too. I was
The
really
next
looking
one,
forward to
next one to be better.
I know. I was really looking. Well, at least he'll have his shirt this time. He was all bummed because he didn't have his LiveCoin Q&A shirt. He's getting it today.
In 1973, which horse became the 9th ever to take home the Triple Crown?
We've had this question before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Probably. They're not all perfect.
Can't spell
So it's good and bad. I have to do it over again, but It's good and bad. I have to do it over again, but then I get to hang out with him again. So he's
And
messaging me.
you know what questions you need to ask that you forgot to ask or something.
Yeah. Hang on, Izzy.
I can't spell this morning. Paula, you never said anything about your car. What was wrong?
Nothing. I don't
Started
know.
right up and everything. Started right up.
It's still starting right up now. Every time I go, it started up. So I think that because they had it in the shop like a few weeks ago doing like the tune up and charged me all that money. I think when they went back in, they found a loose wire that they hadn't, and they fixed it. And then they said, "Gosh, we just can't find anything wrong with it."
Yeah, you're probably right.
But whatever.
Like I suggested, they probably just left the battery terminals a little too loose.
It's working now, so that's all I care about.
Yeah, they don't want to take a blame. They don't want to take a blame. They don't want to take a blame.
I got Bill Gibson.
Yeah, Bill Gibson.
All right.
They don't want to make a blame.
Prayers were answered. I think it was God. It was our prayers that did it. That's what it was.
I bet it was. Because we know they work, right?
Thank you.
Okay, it was. It was prayer. That's what did it.
What was the name of the extremely popular kids underwear brand that featured superheroes?
Look at my tooth.
She said underwear. What happened to your tooth?
I don't know. I probably ate something hard in it.
So that means Paula's 55 is not for sale.
I think it just deep down in there.
That's weird.
I don't know what happened.
All right, Ida, I got to take off.
Safe.
Bye, everybody. Have a good one.
Be safe, Joe.
Thanks.
Bye, dear.
Don't leave, the plants will die. Remember when Ken Peavy used to say that? Don't leave, the plants will die.
Yeah. I miss Ken Peavy.
I do too.
All right. Underoos is the name of
She said Underoos.
I had Spider-Man underoos.
Underoos.
Remember Garanimals? You guys remember Garanimals where it was like mix and match clothes? They were like numbered or whatever.
Number 9.
Sloppy
stacks. Sloppy stacks. Sloppy stacks.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe still wears underoos. Don't let him fool you.
9.
Spider-Man kind.
Okay. And debuting in 1966, what science fiction TV series promised viewers to boldly go where no man has gone before? Hi, Izzy.
Wait a sec. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetums.
Finger.
That's a spinner. It's going a long time. Spinning, just keep spinning, just keep spinning.
Just keep swimming.
Oh, swimming.
That sounds like more fun.
Yeah.
All right, the answer is your time. Number 4.
2, 3, David Carlisle. Don't kick the table, is he?
Y'all get David?
Yep.
Number 4.
Number 4. What pink animal was once a popular plastic yard decoration?
I
You don't know?
don't know.
I bet your grandma knows.
I guess she doesn't know.
I guess she does.
Does too.
There's not too many pink animals out there.
Only a pig.
Only a
Yeah.
pig. Right.
That's
That's right. Flamingo.
Flamingo and pig.
Mangolin.
Ooh,
What is that?
Izzy,
Good
you're going to
morning.
know the next one. Number 5.
Good morning, Angie.
I'm 5.
Are you 5? You're going to know the next question that I'm going to read.
all things
ATS.
silver.
Mm-hmm.
ATS?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Lizzie, listen to this now. You're going to know this one. What is the name of the purple dinosaur?
But don't say it out loud.
Do you know the answer? I don't think she knows it because we don't watch that in this house.
Uh-oh.
Her daddy watched it, but yeah.
Or we'll teach you something.
I don't know.
You love me.
The one that sings, I love you, you love me.
No.
We're a happy family.
With the knick-knack, I give it a bone.
I don't know.
All right, Barney is the answer.
And they great big butt. Oh, that's not how it goes.
Oh, I thought it was Grimace.
Because knick-knack, I give it a bone.
Barney.
Grimace.
Barney, number 20.
20.
Is
Number
Grimace
20.
a dinosaur? What is Grimace?
I don't know. A blob.
That one we don't know.
Whoa.
I think it's AZ coins, but I need to recheck.
18, 19, 20 if you take Narnie.
Close enough.
Well, you better if you take Clark.
Y'all get AZ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't play with
What
that
is
though.
Mr. T's
for-
famous catchphrase?
That's for
Good
the
morning, farm dog. What's Mr. T's famous catchphrase?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, farm dog.
No, probably shouldn't play with it though. It's pretty cool, huh? You can hold it. I almost said, what you talk about, Willis?
That's a different one, Paula.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
He's a little shorter too.
I remember when he was on that show though, and he had the whole mohawk thing going on too.
Whoa.
Is that cool or what?
It
Like
is.
Great Scott's got one on his thing. It's a littler one though. See the yellow one there?
The dragon?
The dragon, yeah, she's playing with
I
the
think the poodle is the answer.
It's
see his is little.
uh,
He's got an octopus too. Show her that octopus.
Oh, yeah.
I think you saw that before, see?
Yeah,
I
she really.
want it.
I love it.
She does. She
All
loves
right, here
that.
is 19. I pity the
I
fool.
love octopuses and
2, 3,
budgies.
4. 13.
Is that
DTS?
that's
Is
nice?
that how you get?
Yeah, that's
That's
like
what I get.
That's
yeah,
ATS. Yeah.
DTS. DTS.
I got it. Yeah. But we have ATS, DTS. Couldn't one of you been DST or AST? No. All right. What cigarette brand slogan was "I'd walk a mile for a blank"?
Okay. Don't break it because this is for the auction.
what's that?
It's pretty
Lucky
cool.
Strike.
Lizzie, we're not break that.
It is. And Auntie Bethany still hasn't got me the other one yet. So
I probably shouldn't read this next one, but I'm going to. Right.
what?
Yes,
Right.
Tumar.
Can someone get me the octopus?
Aw. We'll see if Uncle Alex can print you one. I'm sure he can.
Number 20.
Oh my gosh, what is up with these numbers?
I know. Camel was the answer if I forgot to tell you.
So it's DTS with Frank Mom's misspelling.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
Frank
Mons put Cakel, but I'm sure that was just because the M is right by it.
Fat finger.
Ooh.
So
I got
DTS for another one.
Yep, I got DTS.
DTS, all right.
They have I think I asked him about it already, Charles, and I think he did say that he has that file for it.
Nice.
I'll have to print it on octopuses. Yeah.
All right. Henry Ford's son designed what blunder of a car in 1958 that was said to look like an Oldsmobile sucking on a lemon?
Oh my gosh.
Baloney.
Yeah, because I bought him a whole roll of the filament, and he
Good
printed a dragon from it, but he should have enough, right? How many things can you get off of one roll of that filament? I guess it depends on how big it is.
Big in this, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
I want my octopus to be teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny. Oh, you're being called. Go. You got to get ready for school, so you better go. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Lizzie.
Go.
Bye, Izzy. All right,
Bye.
it's the list name. Bye, honey.
What is it? Go. No, Izzy, come on.
It's
13.
AC coins.
AZ coins. Come on. Okay, hang on. I gotta take care of these guys. Let's go. Everybody out. Come on, Liam. Go. Get ready for school. Get out. Ouch.
March.
In the opening credits of what cartoon does the father George drop off his two kids at Little Dipper School and Orbit High School?
Oh boy. And it's not your dog Elroy.
My daughter Judy.
It's your boy Elroy.
Or your maid. Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie.
Rosie. That's it.
Rosie.
Oh my gosh. Daughter Judy.
I didn't wait long enough.
Ay, ay, ay.
Let's see if the kitty. Alrighty, the answer would be Jetsons.
That was one of my least favorite cartoons when I was a kid.
Same here. I didn't find it all that funny.
Yeah, you probably
I'd watch it just if there was nothing else on, but
Right.
Number 5.
EMR.
EMR, yeah.
In 1980, the WHO officially declared the global eradication of what infectious disease?
Mm-hmm. Eric. No, it is. It is. It has been a while since you got one, huh, Eric? For 4 rolls for $45. Really, Charles? Maybe I should order some then. For them, get them to. Let me tell you what. I didn't have a good time with that vaccine. Even though I had gotten one when I was a child, I still had to get a new one when I got deployed. And I did not have a good reaction. I have a big, ugly scar now.
All right. Smallpox is the answer.
It has not been eradicated, by the way.
Number 1.
Great Scott. Great Scott.
Great Scott.
No, not pinball. Pinball wizard.
That was what I thought first rank too.
Hang on, I have to.
No, she was talking about the World Health Organization. I know the band, The Who.
It took me a minute to get it. I was thinking, what?
You probably, you're not the only one.
What are y'all talking about? What did I miss?
The question you just read, you said the WHO announced the global eradication. Everybody thought you were talking about the band, The Who.
Oh. All right, here we go. Next
The
question. As soon as I find one here.
It wasn't like Farm Aid or. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Townsend has a great announcement for you. Smallpox has been eradicated.
What holiday greeting marked the first ever SMS text message sent in 1992? We're going to stump everybody on that one. Google.
They did used to use like the air gun, Angie. They don't anymore, but they did used to use the little air gun thing. And in the military, I don't know if they're still doing it. I have to ask somebody who was recently. Huh?
I was saying, wake up, Charles. He's a little behind.
What holiday greeting marks the first ever SMS text message sent in 1992?
And I remember getting it as a kid too, Angie, but I never developed the scar on my arm. So I had no there was no way of knowing whether I had it or not. So I got it again, and I got a nasty reaction to it on my in the area, but just a localized reaction, but it was nasty.
Are we accepting Merry Xmas?
Yeah. They were too lazy to type it out. 17.
Oh my gosh, stop
Paula.
it.
She's out to torture you today.
Mama
Mama
T.
T.
Mhm,
Mama
she
T.
is. She's doing it on purpose, Victoria. I know.
What year did Microsoft founder Bill Gates step down from his position as CEO?
They did get it easy, Angie.
Google.
I tell you what vaccine got me really bad though when I got to play was my yellow fever. That made me really sick. Had a huge knot for I don't remember. I don't remember when what happened when I was a kid when I got it. I just remember getting it.
Righty. Answers. Oh.
Not yet.
Behind. Yeah, they're just now finishing the other one on my chat.
Hmm.
Nice. Chat is dumb.
And we only got it when I got to play because there was a threat, biological threat.
2000.
Oh,
In the year.
you guys
Not
led
very
me
many.
wrong.
Yeah, there's not very many of them, so we're not going to have 17 of those.
No.
All right.
2, 3, 4. We have 5. We only have 5.
Well, all right. I'll have to change it. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yay!
Yeah.
That never happens.
I know.
2, 3. Mike
Mike
Schleichler.
See?
Well, that was the first, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Thank goodness.
Okay, we've had a lot of this stuff. What common vision correction procedure was first approved for use in the U.S. in 1999?
Ugh. Charles, I saw something about they are developing a robotic eye or something now for people that I don't know if it would work though I don't know if it works for people that have totally lost their eye or what, but it must be because it's an eyeball.
I saw a guy that made an implant, that had a flashlight in it. So he always had a flashlight to be able to see wherever, just coming right down.
That would
It
be
looked
pretty awesome.
so crazy. It was like straight out of the Terminator. It was
Oh
wild.
my gosh.
Are you for real?
Yeah,
we
it
need
was
to do a GoFundMe or something to get Charles an eyeball with a flashlight. That would be fantastic.
Right. A little built-in laser.
A projector. Can you imagine? Or a projector?
Yes. Awesome. Hey, y'all want to watch a movie?
You want to watch a movie? Hold your head still, Charles.
Oh my gosh.
He's famous on Facebook, Charles said. That's hysterical. I need to look that up. That's so funny. I have my
It's
eye.
a stuff in.
Yeah.
LASIK is the.
We're getting tired of the trivia. Can you tell?
I know. Can you tell? I'm trying to find easy ones.
It's okay. It's a matter of.
Number 8.
Angie Crowell.
Angie, and I don't care if you spelled it all wonky or wrong. I'm not even asking.
I think everybody.
That would be super cool. A projector would be awesome.
What landline phone did DJ have on Full House and was largely popular in the 1980s?
Oh, we had this one too. Or a camera. Like get a camera where he like winks and takes a picture. People will be thinking he's flirting with them all the time. He's winking, taking pictures.
Oh.
No, come on, guys. We just had this the other day. What was her phone? What was her phone?
Well, is it stopping?
No, they're looking it up. They're Googling it.
What landline phone did DJ have on Full House and was largely popular in the 1980s?
There you go. Oh, Charles, I love you. I need to go get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we love you, Charles. You know that.
I just took a stab with football. And when Kane said Garfield, I was like, oh, yeah, I bet it was Garfield. But then I just looked up.
Hot lips.
It's lips. Hot lips.
Hot lips. Oh, come on a little bit further. Oh, no. 20. Paula knew that's why she left.
We have 17.
Of course.
Por supuesto.
Oh, we're still done.
Okay.
DTS for the win.
DTS. Yay! All right, we're going to draw.
Congratulations.
Before I put DTS.
Thank you, God. Here you go, Silverman. Get ready.
Still here, Silverman?
Real quick.
Oh, yeah, he's here.
All right. DTS.
Congratulations, DTS.
I'm not putting y'all in yet. I'm going to draw the other ones. Okay, here we go. Let me get back in here. Get rid of that. We don't need that now. Go back in here and do this.
And a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh.
ATS.
Yay!
Yay, ATS. Congratulations.
Point karma.
DTS.
Yes, yay. Congratulations.
And one more. Let's see here. Nana. Nana, are you here? I haven't seen Nana today.
Nana, are you here? Well,
I thought she was here.
Nana. Speak up, Nana.
Nana, speak it up.
ATS says St. Jude's, not me.
ATS at St. Jude's. That's awesome of you, ATS.
Okay.
He's not speaking up.
Nana's not here. We're going to draw again. James Schultz.
There she is.
Oh, there's Nana.
Oh,
Okay,
Nana.
there's Nana. Sorry, James. You almost got it.
Almost,
Right,
James.
Nana, do you want, these are your choices. You probably can't see it. Your choice is a bullet, a buffalo, or American flag. And the same with DTS, and you guys just tell me what y'all want.
Shouldn't the first person you draw DTS get first choice, and then
It doesn't matter. I have them for all of them.
That's right. That's right.
I have plenty.
Nana says St. Jude's, DTS says St. Jude's, and ATS. So they're all for St. Jude's. So it doesn't matter. One each.
Okay. All right.
And,
Let me get.
Woohoo! You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys. Y'all are awesome.
St. Jude wins again.
Woo! Almost threw that before.
I'm gonna call you later, Ida.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I can get this thing open. Every time I open it, I fill them.
Send
If I
in,
get my haircut, I'm going to absolutely cut it myself, and that would not be pretty.
Bye, DTS. Have a great day. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, I love you guys.
Ida,
All
you
right.
need to get a Floby.
A
Oh my
wedding?
gosh, that's so funny.
A wedding?
Frostbite said Saturday before he went live. He said he said I cut my own hair. I've been cutting it for. I said, oh, do you have a Floby? That's so I haven't heard somebody talk about the Floby other than me in forever.
That's the attachment that you would hook up to your vacuum cleaner, Ida. It would pull your hair in and chop it at the
It
same
would
time.
cut your hair. It was called a Floby.
It took care of all the mess.
Fake eye link. I just posted this guy's. Okay, hang on, Charles.
Did the haircut look like crap?
No, not really, but
Not in the
apparently
commercials.
there was something. There was something about the way that it cut your hair. I think it was supposed to possibly cause more split ends,
Oh.
if I remember right.
Oh,
Hey.
I just cannot
Good
wait.
morning, Amanda.
I hope this lady calls me today. If she doesn't call me,
oh my gosh, Charles! No way. Charles put a link up to the video of that guy who has the flashlight eyeball.
Oh yeah.
You
guys click on that and check it out. That's hysterical.
The thing is so bright, you can like see
That's
his
hysterical.
face.
Yes.
Glowing.
It's really bright. That's hysterical.
We have 3, 6, 9. We have 19 half-gram things for St. Jude so far.
Nice.
Y'all are so good.
Did you hear the 2026 innovation dollars will have Liberty Bell 250 privy? You know what are the possibilities? So every innovation dollar has a privy. I don't know if you guys knew that. Every innovation dollar has a privy. It doesn't surprise me though but why wouldn't they do a privy on anyway, you're gonna get me started now with my rant.
Oh yeah, here we go again.
They need to do like 2 million circulating, whatever. Pick a denomination. I don't care. Nickels. And put 250th privy on those and put them out into circulation and do a Great American Coin Roll hunt, just like they did with the W quarters. They're doing it on the innovation dollars. Who cares? Look, so many people don't even collect the innovation dollars, and I bet you guys didn't even know that every single innovation dollar has a privy on it. Did you know that? Did anybody know that? Did anybody care?
Probably the CR 2025s, Charles. The remote watch battery lights, the bigger ones.
But I will watch your video. What are the possibilities? I didn't know that, but yeah, every year the innovation dollars have a new privy on them. Every year they have a new privy. Check them out. And who cares?
No, I don't care.
It's a super underrated series. It is a super underrated series, and there's some really cool ones. Like there's a couple this year that I really like. The space ones I really like, and I liked that one that had the video game, the Pong. I liked that one because nobody could figure out which way it was supposed to turn,
Yeah.
except for old people like me who played Pong.
Mhm.
I liked that one. There are some really cool
Hey,
ones.
Joe.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Yeah,
squirrel.
the reverse proof. So, and that's what I would get if I collected them. That's the only thing I would get is the reverse proofs because they are super cool.
Well, Amanda, those are fighting
She's
words.
gonna start. She's starting on me.
Fighting words, I tell you.
Morning, great
Starting,
Scott, Victoria.
I'm trying to be good.
Good morning.
Stay safe, James. Have a good day.
Bye, James.
I'll see you too, Eric,
Hi, James.
with your nipple privy.
Invisible River Ranch. Good morning.
We're gonna
Oh,
start
Invisible River Ranch. We have to talk.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And I'm not going to say anything, but what I am going to ask you to do is go watch. Frostbite did, so we did a stream on Saturday on Frostbite's channel on over dates. I want you to go watch that. I was made aware of something. And it's very important that you watch it because there are certain overdates that are not possible, like an 1882 over 3. That's all I'm gonna say. So just know that there are certain things that aren't possible and that don't exist.
maybe possible, but extremely unlikely.
No,
you're going to have dies from 9 years ago.
Well, no. What is not possible is that they would take a die from this year and stamp last year's date over the top of it.
Right, but if it was
So
from
they're
9
not going to take a year, a die from a particular year and stamp over strike or over stamp the previous year over the top of it, because they don't go back and make coins from the previous year.
Morning, Streaka.
They don't go back and make
82, 18,
make dies from the previous year, right? So they don't take future dies and use them in the previous year because the dies were not made yet for the following year.
Weren't using 1883.
Right. So you can have an 1883 over 2, but you can't have an 1882 over 3.
Well, I think that's what they're saying.
If you know how to time travel.
Yeah, unless you had a time machine. You think what's what they're saying. Yeah, there's not a single in all the series of coins, every coin the U.S. Mint has ever made, every series up until the Lincoln cent, because that was the end of the overdate. The Indian head cent was the last series that overdates were possible. Up until then, there is not a single example of a later date struck over an earlier date. Not a single one. Not a single one.
There's one on eBay, though.
Yeah, right. Well, Invisible River Ranch has one.
I see it on eBay.
I just want you, and the only reason it's important, Invisible River Ranch, is because at some point in the future, if you ever went to sell that coin, it would be your reputation on the line, not the other person's.
But my Temu says.
Right. And I'm not saying a word about anything else, not where it came from, nothing like that. I just want you to be aware that a lot of research was done into that. I'm not just talking out my butt. And if you think about it, like, what makes more sense? Does it even make sense that the US Mint would go back a previous year?
Or use 9-year-old dies.
Well, it's not it's 1 year, but yeah.
But they could use it from 9 years ago. They'd also have to change the 10 number. They'd have to change 2 digits. Right?
Yeah. You're talking about like 90
They could use an
something.
1813.
Yeah.
They could use an 1802 or whatever die.
Yeah.
That's the only way you'd get a 2 every 3.
Well, there weren't any, so there aren't any that would make sense. But there are 1883 over 2s.
Yeah,
There's a
3
couple
over
of
2.
those. There's a couple of those, and those are cherry pickers varieties. But there are none for that date. So no, I know you don't sell coins, Invisible River Ranch, and I'm not saying you. Say something happens to you, God forbid, and I'm not like, say something happens to you and somebody else gets your coins, that coin is still labeled as something that it's not, right? And you didn't overpay for the coin, thank goodness. You got whatever. I mean, it's a little bit for that grade of that coin, but none of us own our coins, regardless of what you think. None of you own your collections. You are stewards. Someday somebody else is going to own those coins, even if it's 100 years from now. Somebody else is going to own
Even
those
if you
coins,
sell them.
unless they get melted.
Yeah, I was
Unless,
gonna say
unless,
I could melt my coins.
yeah, unless they get melted or destroyed.
And somebody will get a
At
blob
some
of
point,
melted.
somebody is going to but it's not an overdate. That's what I'm telling you, Invisible River Ranch. It's not. So
Unless it's a 3 over.
yeah, not if it's a 3 over a 2. It's not an overdate because that just doesn't happen. You can go back and look at every single series. You can do your own homework. I encourage you to. I looked through Breen, I looked through Fletcher, I looked through Q David Bowers, I looked everywhere. And I could not find anything. So yeah, it's labeled wrong. Well, and it's not an overdate. It's not an overdate, period. It's not even a repunch date. Shilled nickels are like, I'm pretty good at shilled nickels, but it is, yeah. I mean, it's a shilled nickel. So and so guys know, all of you guys, like on 1882s, they had an issue with the 2 on that date period. So it's very common to find a 2 that kind of looks just like a blob. I'm sure Angel knows that too on 1882 shilled nickels. Keith, I'm sure, knows. On 1882, on that date in particular, the 2 on a lot of the examples looks kind of like a blob. So not uncommon.
A blob.
The blob's coming to get me.
Shilled nickels are cool, period, though. They are cool. I love shilled nickels, and there are some great varieties on them.
I love mint state coins.
So
Y'all get a lot of nickels, Angel?
and
Not
I
a
just
lot of
want
field
you,
nickels,
I
no.
just wanted you to be aware of that. That's all. I'm not picking on anybody. Okay, you didn't have to say that, but I'm not picking on anybody. I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. I think probably it was just a dope, anyway.
Yeah, it's just labeled wrong.
Yeah.
Momentary lapse of reason.
Yeah. But
2.
Okay, what happened to my? There it is.
but you're my friend. You're my friend. So I just wanted to let you know, you're my friend. So I just wanted to let you know. Yeah. I just want you to be aware. That's
Invisible River Ranch. Look at the top of this page. It says Ida Herring, and then has StreamYard link. Click on that. You're welcome to come up anytime you want to.
You can come up any day.
Heck yeah. Just come on with that little.
Clicky the linky.
Clicky the linky.
Clicky the linky.
Wonder if.
We need to have another meeting soon, Ida.
Yes, we do. We do.
Meeting of the mind.
I'm not ready today. I haven't done my hair. You don't even have to. You can just have a little picture like we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to show yourself. I'd scare people if I showed myself right now.
Oh, no. You couldn't. That's not near as scary as when you come out of that hotel room with that red towel.
Right. Right. Everybody's like, "Where's Keith?"
I left him there.
We finally did it. She snapped.
Okay.
I forget city water has bleach in it.
It's hair dye.
Chlorine. Chlorine, not bleach.
Yeah,
chlorine.
Chlorine still like puts bleach,
Yeah.
some kind of bleach in your hair.
Yeah, it does.
Chlorine, bleach, whatever.
Yeah.
I can't even drink city water anymore because I'm not immune to it.
Yeah, because of all of the chlorine that they put in it.
I literally get a sore throat when I travel from the like chlorine ice and stuff.
We don't drink it at all.
Yeah, I never get ice anymore from a restaurant. Their ice machines are just so rarely clean. They're filled with mold.
Oh yeah, we had floating mold in our drink the other day when we went somewhere.
Oh no, you did not.
Yeah, there was a piece of mold and it was floating in the drink.
I brushed my beard with the beard brush that I got for Christmas, and it looks the same. What? What?
It looks the same. What looks the same, the brush or your beard?
So
they have beard brushes?
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
Really?
To get out tangles.
Can't you just use a regular hairbrush?
You could. I think when you oil your beard, it helps to distribute it.
Wait a minute.
Let's
talk about this. You have to oil your beard?
You don't have to. You don't have to condition your hair either.
Well, that's true.
Make your beard look more smoother and fluffy.
Smoother and fluffy.
It looks good anyway.
Well, Gert Scott just braids his. Or does ponytails. Facial hair. I hope we're talking about facial
Yeah, me too.
hair.
I've never called the down below beard.
I got this present.
I forget where y'all are.
They're corrupting me, Ida.
Ultimate beard care.
I know.
Beard care kit.
He's got the Viking beard hair.
Beard oil, beard balm. I don't know what that other thing is. Brush and scissors. What is C? Oh, comb.
What's the comb and brush look like? Looks like a little comb.
Looks like a shoe shine kit.
For your beard.
That's a beard brush?
To make your beard shiny.
That looks like one of those lice combs.
Yeah, it does. It reminds me.
Like what you would.
That literally looks like a shoe shine brush.
Looks like what you would brush your horse with.
Your horse.
It's repurposed. A horse brush.
Mm-hmm.
How funny. Oh my gosh, they really
Mr. Ed.
I haven't
That's
used
nifty.
any of it.
That one belongs to Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed. A little look at that. Oh my gosh, it's for those people with the little fro. It's a fro comb.
Somebody needs to buy you one then, Paula.
Oh, maybe
For when Paula decides to quit plucking her beard hairs.
my beard hairs. Never. Never. I want my chin hair to be so long that I can pretend I'm like a marionette puppet.
David tried the
I
wooden
just pull
comb.
on it.
Them as strings.
Pull on it. I got no
David,
strings.
did you lose it? Is that why you're never going to use it again?
Stupid wooden comb.
Invisible River Ranch wants a 1990 no S proof scent.
Well, who doesn't?
Come on now, I was fixing to say, wait a minute.
You just got to look at a lot of. There's a couple that have popped up recently, so people are looking closer at their proof sets. Look at your proof sets.
How much are those worth?
One was just found at the fun show. They're worth a pretty penny.
I bet.
Let's see. I think.
Good morning, Eric.
Went up for auction.
Hey, Eric, come on.
Eric Myers.
The
Good
other
morning,
Eric.
Eric.
Come on up. Hit the
My
button.
friend, 1990 no S proof. Let's see.
We need somebody to tame Paula down.
Why? What did I do now?
Well, I tell Eric to come up and help us with you.
Oh, he can't help you. He's used to me. He's used to it. So let's see. Well, one went for sale in 2007. One went for auction, a PR 69 for $20,700. But they've gone down. They've gone down since more have been found. So far, there've been. Let's see. The population is. There's 125 of them in proof 68, one in proof 68 plus, and 78 in proof 69. I don't know if there's any in proof 70. Let me go look. So they're not as scarce as a lot of the no S proofs, like the 68 no S dime. But
he's putting on a 68.
Yeah, I don't see any. Now, this is just PCGS, so you'd have to go NGC and see their population report too. And you can't really go by the population because I imagine with these, many of them have probably been resubmitted just to see if they can get a higher grade.
Yeah.
Because, between 68 and 69.
Well, wait a minute. I thought all proofs were supposed to be 70.
Well, they
the older
want
one.
they want them to all be 70s, but they should all be at least 68, 69 or 70.
Yeah, the dies wear down, so they're only the beginning ones are going to be the best of the best.
Well, on proof sense, that's not necessarily true.
The dies don't wear down.
Not like business strikes, and there's and proof strikes.
Maybe.
Proofs are struck multiple times.
Which
Proof
you would think
coins are
die
struck
down
multiple
quickly.
times, but dies you won't find a lot of die cracks and die chips and flow lines and stuff like that on proof coins.
Right.
For the most part, because the mintages are so much lower, and they're supposed to be. They're made only for collectors, so they're supposed to be
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Resubmitting increases.
That's what I said.
Oh, I missed. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can't really go by the population numbers because people do between 68 and 69 and 70. Everybody's trying to get a 70. So they're and they don't go back in and say, hey, you need to remove my last thing from your population. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, so we really don't know. The population is really hard to get an accurate number on because people do keep resubmitting.
Uh-huh.
Paula, where would
Yes.
be a good site to attribute silver quarters that have double D on them?
So you're talking about double dies. If you want, so you want to see if they're already listed double dies. You want to try to go in and match yours. Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm asking you.
Variety Vista or Wexler.
Okay.
Yeah, Variety Vista or Wexler. And if you're now, when you say double D's, there's two, you could mean two things. You could mean double the dies, or you could mean RPMs.
RPM.
Repunchment marks. Okay, repunchment marks. So yeah, Wexler's or Variety Vista is where I would check for that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
It still blows my mind that people crack coins out of graded capsules to put in a book.
Yeah, it drives me insane. Especially when they put it in the cheap cardboard books.
Right,
Well,
the one
that's
that's
the
definitely
yeah.
toning.
Somebody
That
brought
makes
us
me
in
want
those cheap cardboard books and taped the
No!
like the submission label above it on the cardboard, and I'm like, you're gonna break out a slab. You could at least upgrade to like one of those nicer books where you can see both sides.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say they taped over the
Oh my
coin.
goodness.
That's another crazy thing. I didn't know until I actually saw a book that had coins taped in there. I was like, oh, that's where that big line comes
Great
from.
Scott, they used to glue them into those
No,
cardboard folders
get
too.
the F out of
Mhm.
here.
They
Tape.
did. They used to
Oh,
glue them into those cardboard folders. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I'm sure Angel's gotten some of those in too.
Yep, they're glued in.
Yeah.
wow.
The other day, someone
Crazy,
brought
huh?
in a bunch that had a little, like those little label stickers across
Yeah.
all of his coins.
Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
And I'm like, well, all your coins, even if they were better, they're all going in the bowl because I have to
Yeah.
get the tape off. And
Yep.
Or
so
the
that was
people
a
that
pain in the rear, getting the tape off just to throw them in our junk bowls.
you don't see too many people, or too many of the enameled coins. That's a pretty wild idea too.
What is it?
Just coat it in enamel.
Oh yeah, they used to do that with Lincoln Cents a lot. They used to shellac them.
Yeah,
Shellac
I've got a bunch of enamel
yeah.
coins, resin coins,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. They thought that was a good way to preserve them.
I mean, it preserved them all
did
right.
all kinds of things back, they did all kinds of things. I mean, up until the 80s, it was perfectly actually, the 80s, because when the grading companies started, the grading companies really are the ones who put a kibosh on cleaning coins. People up until the grading companies came about, cleaning coins was perfectly acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
when
used
we had a little convenience store, David Carlisle, we super glued a quarter to the ground and just had fun all day watching people try to get it. They'd like kick it and all
That's
kinds of shit. It was
cruel.
fun. Had to amuse ourselves.
That's funny. That's funny.
Okay.
That is funny. No, nobody liked it. No, toned coins were, they were problem coins back in the day. They wanted their silver blast white, and they wanted their Lincoln Cents, shiny and whatever red. They thought they could. I don't know. They
Oh my gosh. I went
Yeah, a
on.
lot of people would polish their coins with the
Yeah.
polishing cloth.
Yeah, and that pink, you can still find you see it mostly like on Morgans and Peace Dollars, but you'll find them that have been cleaned, and they've used that pink polishing compound, and you can see the polishing compound, the pink polishing compound around the devices.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Paper envelopes, Invisible River Ranch. Little paper envelopes. Yeah. Yep. Little envelopes. Yep.
You think those really help toning?
They
Yeah.
did.
Over
They had
years,
sulfur in them. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
people used to get those little. I don't know where they got them from, but they would get 3 silver eagles in these like little cardboard things with like a circle pop out, and when people left them stored in there for all those years, they're always like toned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I would be.
The PCI grading slabs too. Those were famous for toning coins.
Oh, thank you for Angel.
Hmm.
Would you know the little clear things I use for slabs?
Oh, like the slab condoms?
Yeah, I need a couple of packs of those for St. Jude's. I keep running out. So
I'll have to see if we have any left.
if you have
I think
any,
I have
the
tons
rest.
of. Are you talking about the slab bags that you just
Yeah.
protect the slabs with?
yeah.
Yeah.
I have tons of those. I'll send you some.
Okay, never mind, Angel.
Well, I think I sent you the last that we had. I
Oh.
have like a little open pack, but I don't think I have any like seal packs.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought tons of them. Protect your
What?
slabs, people. If you buy a graded coin or you have a coin graded, stick it in they're cheap. Go to Wizard
like-
Coin Supply. Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
It's
those.
like
Buy
$2,
those.
it's like $2 for 100.
Yeah. $2 for they're super
I
cheap.
keep them from getting scratched.
And nobody wants to buy a great coin in a scratch slab. Nobody
Right.
wants that.
All scratched up.
Yeah.
You can't even take pictures of it because all the scratches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, those things are great and they're super cheap. And if they get, if they get wrinkled or whatever, you just put a new one around it.
Don't just toss
You
them
can
around.
seal them. You can seal them or not seal them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't seal mine. I just fold them over. But pre-scratch coin.
Let me tell you what. When you take that little thing off to seal them, it just sticks to you.
It does. It's full of static or whatever, and it does. It
Yeah.
sticks everywhere.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm like, get off of me, go away. Slinging my hands and
Yes, always protect your slabs for sure.
But sometimes I'll put 2 or 3 together in one lot on St. Jude's, and I don't want them all bouncing around in the.
Oh, Eric, please tell me Brian doesn't do that. Oh,
What?
does his new girlfriend? She's cute as a button. Does she collect coins or does she have any interest in coins at all? Because you need to tell me she doesn't, because if she does, then that would make her more perfect than she already is. And I already hate her.
Oh.
She is cute as a button, though. She's very interested. Oh, damn it. Okay. She's pretty
rubbed
perfect.
off.
She's pretty perfect. She is. I'll give her that. She is pretty perfect. I don't know her, but the pictures, she's pretty darn cute, and she makes him happy. That is very obvious. So
That's what counts.
yes, it is. He's happy as a clam for sure. So I could make him happier, but just saying. I could definitely make him happier. She is a 10.
Okay, well,
I know. Whatever.
Ray, are you listening to her?
Oh, sorry, Ray. I'll never love anybody as much as I love Ray.
You just want them to know who you're leaving Ray for, right?
Yeah. No.
I went all over the shop while ago looking for a box of Kleenex, and there's some right here in front of me.
Right, Eric?
I'm harmless and frigid.
Oh my gosh! Hey, I know who we could.
I am the ice queen.
I know who we could get to testify to that.
Ray.
And I was thinking with the initials J.
Oh no. That was not me. That was him. Harmless like a black widow.
Oh,
She gives great headache. Oh my gosh. Eric Byer. Eric Byer.
I didn't see that. I didn't read that.
I don't read that. He's a sicko. What does that say? Some $600,000 mansion they got from stealing other people's bank accounts too. Fidelity gave me their address. They tried to change my account too. Well, I would like to know where you can get a mansion for $600,000. That's what I would like to know. That's a apartment in California.
yeah, that's probably right. Just a little fancy apartment there.
Maybe it's like 6 million.
Listen, there are bad people in both parties, so I'm telling you. There are bad people in both parties. Fridge boxes go for $10K. I want a tiny home. That's what I want. I do want a tiny home.
Oh my gosh, I could not handle that.
I want a tiny home with a storage pod right outside. That's all I need. I need a tiny home, and then I need somewhere to store my stuff. Even if I just got a storage unit.
Y'all could not fit in a tiny home.
Oh, I could. I would be happy in an RV. I could live in an RV. I could live in a van.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. The less space I have to clean, the better.
Right. I traveled much. RV life is very difficult.
How's that?
We took off for 8 weeks one time.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my gosh, it is so difficult. You just have to, everything has to be put up all the time. You're always cleaning and putting things away. And
good morning, Big Flip.
Then if you go from one location to the next, you got to tie everything down. Hey, Big Flip.
I'm not talking about like a huge RV. I'd be happy in just one of those little ones that's like shaped like a ladybug that I just haul behind my truck. I'd be happy with that, and I'd go find a beach somewhere, and I'd stay there for a month, and then I'd pack up and I'd go find another beach, and I'd stay there for a month.
They're teardrops.
Yeah, little teardrops.
Yep, that's
I
what
would
they're
be
called.
perfect if I had some place to cook, some place to poop, and some place to shower. I'd be happy. And I
Yeah.
don't even need some place to poop. I can just dig a
What are
hole
you gonna do with
somewhere.
your coins? What are you gonna do with your coins,
That's
Paula?
not fun.
I could dig a hole somewhere.
What are you gonna do with your coins?
Well, they come with me.
Yeah, well,
I don't have a quarter of what you got, Ida. I mean, I do have a lot of little stuff that I could easily get rid of, and I would keep my nice stuff.
hello, Dave.
And I would just go coin show to coin show, and I would teach, and I would be so happy if I could just travel the states and go from coin show to coin show and do Kaneka stuff and just teach and do seminars, and that would be I would be happier than a clam. I could stream from my little wherever I'm at.
If you
I
could
would
get
be
into
so
it.
happy if I could do that.
Good morning, Barbara.
I lived in
Simple.
the
Hey,
back
Barbara.
of, pickup truck camper on it for 3 weeks in a parking garage.
And now you can go to oh gosh, Pilot gas stations and they have beautiful showers there. Those
Yeah,
gas
for like the
stations,
truckers.
Pilot gas stations in Loves, they have great showers. You could pay a few bucks, shower. Oh, heck yeah, I would. I could do
Or
that.
you could just buy a membership at a gym that, is nationwide gyms that are open 24 hours a day, a
Yep,
lot of them.
YMCA.
Yep.
YMCA.
And then you can just go in anytime.
Yep,
Or you
go
can
to
just
the
get a hotel
YMCA.
room, which is a heck of a lot cheaper.
Well, what's cheaper than what?
Well, you have to have insurance. You have to, every time you go somewhere, you either have to put something's wrong with the generator or the ice box or you have to, or tires or,
Only
I
if
think,
you have a big, huge RV. If you just got a little camper thing, there's not a whole lot that could go wrong. You could buy a lawnmower and replace the tires. I'm just
okay.
saying.
All right. All right.
Anyway, if I could travel like that, I can't physically do it. But if I could do that, that would be like my ideal. If I could physically do that, that would be my ideal.
And the reason you can't physically do that, you're talking about medical?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Physical, medical. Yeah. There I have limits. I have limitations. I do have limitations.
I gotta take stuff to CPA. Let's get out of here.
Okay, everybody have a great
Love
day.
you.
You guys.
Love you all.
Love you guys.
Okay, guys in chat, have a wonderful day. Don't get into any trouble that we cannot get you out of. Yeah, I hear you in the silver ranch. Anyway, love you guys. Be safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you, love you, love you.